podcast Lab and Research. I'm Tiffany. Today we're live at theapp.com, and today we have Eric from Klaytn.
Hello.
Hi. We will have few questions for you. And before we jump into the question, could you please introduce yourself a little bit to our audience?
Sure. Hi everyone. I'm a blockchain developer evangelist at Klaytn. I'm also the main author of Klaytn white papers. So if it comes to the question for Klaytn architecture and the network structure of the Klaytn blockchain, then I should be the guy who should answer.
Oh, cool. So we will have two questions about the service chain. Yeah, the service chain refers to Klaytn's sidechain.
Klaytn's layer 2 solution, yes.
Oh, layer 2 solution. So could you please introduce more about the technology behind the service chain? Is that similar to Plasma or any other sidechain solutions?
So idea is quite similar with Plasma, however, it is not identical to Plasma. So basically, service chain is your own network, dedicated network that is run by you and your company. So the binary itself is identical with the Klaytn mainnet. So you download the Klaytn mainnet and you run it privately using your resources. That's your service chain. However, that is simply a private chain comprised with Klaytn binary. So to become a service chain, you have to anchor your blockchain data onto the Klaytn mainnet so we can guarantee that your service chain is working properly. For instance, for each block you're generating in your service chain, you are expected to submit a proof of each block to a designated smart contract deployed onto the Klaytn mainnet. So by referring to that smart contract, people can understand that, hey, this service chain has been doing correctly ever since its genesis block, because we are seeing those hashes or proofs of blocks that this service chain has generated. Well, your service chain could be public, or that means those blocks can be exposed to the public, or it can be maintained within your organization and run as in a private manner. However, as long as you're submitting those proofs to the smart contract that is public to everyone because it's deployed on the Klaytn mainnet, then your service chain is eligible to transfer Clay and Clay compatible tokens. We're encouraging that your service chain is actually exposed to the public as in like a public chain, so people can actually see your blocks and transactions. But the main idea is that as long as you're anchoring your data onto the mainnet, then it is possible to transfer Clay from the mainnet to your service chain and vice versa.
Okay, I see. Very detailed introduction. So the second question is that could you tell us a little bit about the difference between the single node service chain and multi-node service chain?
So it is quite analogous to running your Hyperledger network with one node and many nodes. So it is basically there's no difference because it's like a private chain, and no one really cares about your private chain if it's run by one node or many nodes. But if you are interested in establishing this blockchain network with multiple participants, it could be your friends, it could be your partners, or some business affiliators. So if they are participating in this network, then many nodes make sense. But one node, it seems like then your company is just running one server. So.
So it totally depends on the user.
It really depends on the user. I mean, the service in this sense.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you so much for your time today. Thank you, Eric. And,
no problem.